Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flick Show. My name is Chris Wong. Something incredible news has happened today. If you are a fan of Power Rangers, and then I am a huge fan of the Power Rangers series, I've watched pretty much, well, no, I think I pretty much watched all of them. I think Super Ninja Steel, we're still waiting for it to, unless it already has come to Netflix. I wanted to check that out. I know their new Beast Morphers coming out, but that is the old Saban days, man. We already told you that Hasbro has bought Power Rangers out, bought Power Rangers entity. It is they're gonna make something out of it possibly, and the movie, which I love so much from last year, is really good. Very bummed out that it kind of, I wouldn't say, yeah, bombed in the box office pretty much. Yeah, it pretty much did. It barely even broke even. Not many people went out to watch it. It was terrible release dates for China, terrible release dates for Asia in general. The marketing was, I guess they weren't that good at marketing or something. A lot of people caught it off afterward on Blu-ray and DVD, but I think it was a little bit too late. So it wasn't that good. The movie, on the other hand, is a really good origin story, although you don't actually see. A lot of people are saying, well, you don't see Power Rangers until the end of the movie, which is kind of like how Mighty Morphins began, right? They're not Power Rangers until like the second, or was it the third episode? I forget, but it wasn't like right at the get-go. So, but it was kind of divisive in a sense, but I enjoyed it, I loved it, and I was kind of bummed out that they were not going to do it anymore. I don't think Lionsgate, in their right mind, could have said, you know what, we're going to make some more out of this movie that didn't make much money. That doesn't make sense. If it went well in Asia, then yeah, okay, maybe a Pacific Rim might have happened, and would they have Pacific Rim Uprising? But it didn't happen that way. Power Rangers pretty much died. And Saban sold it off, and Hasbro, I've been saying, is an incredible company. Yeah, they're like real corporate type people, and but they have a lot of money. They have a lot of properties under their belt. They got Teenage Mutant Turtles, they got G.I. Joe, they got Transformers, My Little Pony, a lot of stuff, and they were able to make movies out of all of them, and so that's cool. They've pretty much marketed all their products out and everywhere, the toys and games and everything, all kinds of stuff. So they're a really good company in order for you to sell toys and market and costumes and stuff like that. Have video games. So if they're going to utilize Power Rangers, I want them to do that. I want them to bring out what the brand and market the brand and make a lot of products with that brand. And I think Hasbro is a great company in order to do that. In fact, they have come out at today's Strategic Decisions Conference. The new owner of the Power Rangers brand, Hasbro, confirmed plans to bring the Power Rangers franchise back to the big screen, which is no surprise, but I'm very happy they're talking about it this soon. This is coming from PowerRangersNow.com, which I've been following since the Power Rangers movie. But here's what the Brian Goldner, Hasbro CEO, had to say. He said, "The fact that we can acquire the Power Rangers brand and plug and play that right into our strategy, where we activate it in entertainment, motion pictures in the future, and then of course across toys and games and consumer products, and do so globally, we felt the brand was very under-leveraged and undervalued. We feel we can exploit it to a much greater extent, and it was a great opportunity to acquire the brand." Okay, now, that is a great speech. He's got everything we want in it. We want more toys. We want games. I really want a better game on a PS4, some kind of like maybe even Dynasty Warriors version of it, or something, something cool, a RPG or something, because I'm a gamer myself. Of course, I want more entertainment. How is this going to affect the TV shows? I don't know. I think it will kind of. I'm wondering about that all the time. Like, I'm feeling that they're able to make Power Rangers, instead of utilizing, like I've said before, the tokusatsu versions of it, they'll actually make original Power Ranger series, original Power Ranger characters, original costume designs, original Megazords. That could be a huge possibility for that, to the dismay for a lot of fans who like the Super Sentai tokusatsu and want the Power Rangers version of that. I don't quite, I can split both ways, but Anyway, it's exciting for a time for Power Rangers. I think I'm really optimistic about it. Sure, it's very, not such a good word to say we can exploit it, but, this is a company. All companies exploit everything. This is the first time they I don't know if it's the first time, but this is a company that actually blatantly says that, yeah, we're going to exploit it. Oh, heck yeah, we're going to make us a lot of money with Power Rangers. That's what, and, that, and a lot of fans may look at that in a negative way, but all companies do that. They exploit everything. That's how they make money. It's just that Hasbro just openly says it. So that's interesting in itself. But for people who are hoping they're going to make a sequel to Lionsgate, I would love that. I would totally love that because they set it up so nicely. We're going to have the Green Ranger and Tommy's involved and things like that. But I'm still, I still think they're going to actually can't do that in terms of because of Lionsgate's involvement, unless Lionsgate will let that slide or let the licenses or everything. Because I think they still hold a share of that feature film that they helped produce and distribute. Actually, Saban produced it, though. But they did distribute it. So they may have a share in that and they won't release that. And maybe, Hasbro don't want to go with that version of Power Rangers. Maybe they have a team they're working on a new type of Power Rangers. They want to make their own type of film. So there's a possibility that this thing will be rebooted into a new action adventure movie, blockbuster movie. So without actually, making a sequel from the first one, which is to the dismay for a lot of people, including myself. But I think that's just the reality of it when a company takes over, unless they really are going to do that, because that'd be quite interesting how Disney took over the Marvel in a way, but they continued on with Tony Stark's Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, stuff like that. So that could still be possible. I'm just saying it could still be possible, but we'll wait and see. Just like I'm just saying that don't give your hopes up for if you want to see a sequel. I would totally love to see that, but I'm just not sure what Hasbro has in mind for that. If they come out and they say we're going to make a sequel to that Lionsgate's Power Rangers, then hey, we're all in. But be wary that they might actually reboot it. So, but if they reboot it, we'll get to see different ideas, different movies, different toys, different games. The possibilities are quite endless, and so I'm very, very excited for that. So anyway, yes, Power Rangers going back to the big screen. Are you psyched? Are you happy? Or are you kind of like, meh, you really care for it? I'm psyched. I'm happy, and I can't wait to see the toys, and I can't wait to see the games, and especially the games, man. It's really, really lacking in video games. And I think that I could think of so many possibilities of video games. Imagine like an open world Power Rangers or something. I don't know, Arkham Knight version of Power Rangers. I don't know, but that'd be pretty crazy in itself. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned I'm going to do another video on the DC Extended Universe. Just 2 videos tonight, so check out that if you're interested. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.